Ava sits alone at her desk, a dim light casting long shadows across the room. What if everything you believe about money is holding you back? Unopened bills and a dusty piggy bank surround her, a silent testament to her financial struggles. In the dim light of her apartment, Ava lies on the couch, her face illuminated by the glow of her phone. The screen displays images of luxurious vacations and designer clothes. This is Ava, smart, talented, and full of potential, but trapped in a cycle of scarcity. And this is Leo. He seems to have cracked the code. He lives the life Ava only sees on her phone. In the sleek cafe, Leo savors his coffee, a picture of relaxed concentration. He glances at the stock trading app, ideas swirling in his mind. With a smile, he jots down notes, capturing his thoughts. Sunlight paints stripes across the room as Ava stares out the window, an empty mug in her hand. Every month, the rent goes up. My paycheck stays the same. Why can't I ever get ahead? Her phone rings. The phone rings, shattering the silence. Ava answers, her face etched with exhaustion. She listens, her weariness deepening as her mother's voice fills the room. Are you all right, sweetie? You sound stressed. How's the job search going? Ava responds, her voice laced with disappointment. Still looking, Mom. No luck so far. Her mother's words echo with encouragement. Don't give up, Ava. Keep your head up. Something will come along. With a sigh of defeat, Ava tosses her phone onto the couch. The weight of her struggle is palpable. Ava's voice echoes the stark reality of mounting debts as the bank app displays a balance of 24.37. One bad day becomes two. Two becomes a week. And suddenly, it feels impossible. Leo sits at his desk, the whiteboard behind him a testament to ambition. The video call screen casts a glow on Leo's face, highlighting his concentration. Mrs. Carter and a fellow entrepreneur appear on the screen, their presence filling the room. Mrs. Carter appears on the screen, her face beaming as she imparts wisdom to Leo. Mindset matters as much as metrics, Leo. Leo nods thoughtfully, absorbing her advice, then declares, I'm teaching wealth mindset training to my community. Another entrepreneur appears on a separate screen, leaning forward with curiosity. Are people paying for it? Leo responds confidently. Absolutely. It unlocks opportunities they didn't see before. Leo sits at his desk, determination etched on his face. I used to be broke, but I discovered the power of a wealthy mind, and now I help others. He glances at his vision board, a canvas of dreams and ambitions. Ava pushes herself on the treadmill, her determination mirrored in the sweat that glistens on her brow. A digital ad promises transformation. Free wealth, mindset workshop with Leo Martinez. Was in her thoughts surface. I have seen his posts everywhere. Could this workshop actually help? Drawn in by the possibility, she taps RSVP on her phone. In his private office, Leo gathers workshop materials, preparing for his next endeavor. A post-it note appears on the board, a simple message. Inspire Ava. The room awakens with flickering lights, revealing a sparse audience amidst mismatched chairs. On a makeshift stage, Leo adjusts the microphone, his figure silhouetted against the dim light. Ava sits a few rows back, her arms crossed, skepticism clouding her gaze. Leo stands at the front, his welcoming smile radiating warmth. He gestures expansively to the assembled group, his energy infectious, as the screen declares, abundance is a mindset, not a bank balance. Welcome, everyone. Today, I want to ask a simple question. What does money represent to you? Leo asks, his voice filled with genuine curiosity. From the crowd, a voice calls out, security. Another voice answers, freedom. Leo nods, his eyes gleaming with understanding. Exactly. It represents choice. And I believe each and every one of you has a story to tell about money. Leo's calm voice guides them to close their eyes, seeking their earliest memory of money. As mind drifts back, darkness flickers across with serene face. Leo gestures, urging everyone to open their eyes to the truth. Ava hunches over her notebook, scribbling furiously. Money is scarce. People like me are never wealthy. She grimaces at her own words. The co-working space pulses with the quiet energy of focused minds, a symphony of soft clicks and hushed voices filling the air. Leo approaches Ava, a notebook in hand, the unspoken question hanging in the air. Can I sit? Leo asks, his voice cutting through the ambient noise. Where does your belief come from? Leo inquires, his gaze intense. Ava responds, it comes from my dad. He always said it'd end up in debt. A somber acknowledgement hangs in the air as Ava admits. He was right. Sunlight floods the co-working space as Leo leans in, his intensity palpable. Ava sits opposite him, her face a canvas of confusion and resignation. Leo gestures towards the screen, his voice firm. Does that belief serve you? His voice is soft, tinged with uncertainty. I don't know what else to believe. Leo's eyes gleam with conviction as he declares. You can write a new story. Leo explains with simple clarity. Income, savings, investment. Bathed in sunlight, Leo gestures passionately, his words aimed at Ava's skeptical gaze. Every euro she earns can work for her if she believes it can, Leo declares, his voice filled with conviction. Ava counters with doubt. It's easier said than done. Leo extends an invitation. I can help, but she needs to see beyond scarcity. Meet me on my rooftop tomorrow morning. The city awakens, a sprawling tableau of concrete and glass stretching to the horizon. Leo gestures towards the table, a simple wooden table set for creation. 2 notebooks lie open, inviting the flow of thoughts, accompanied by the promise of 2 steaming coffees. The sun ascends, casting a golden glow across the awakening world. Leo gestures expansively. The city lights twinkle like a scattered constellation below. The skyline represents all the opportunities out there. Skyscrapers, corporate giants, small brick buildings, local businesses, tiny kiosks, side hustles. Leo hands Ava a note, a gesture of hope. From 24.37 to freedom. His eyes widen. How? Leo encourages. Stop seeing it as not enough and see it as seed capital. Leo tosses Ava an envelope. Here is a gift certificate for a free financial consultation at a local credit union. Leo offers Ava a folded note, a gesture of guidance towards financial wisdom. He emphasizes, it's not about the amount but the habit. His brow furrows as she looks from the note to Leo, her mind considering the implications. With newfound resolve, Ava carefully folds the note and tucks it into her journal, securing a future of financial security. Ava opens her new savings account on her phone. The app unexpectedly crashes. Bank systems upgrading. Try again later. Ava sees her disappointment palpable. Leo stands at his whiteboard, marker in hand, ready to capture his thoughts. He writes resilience perfect plan on the whiteboard. The twist is that wealth comes from resilience, not perfect execution. Ava, full of resolve, arranges her handmade candles on a small table at the bustling street market. Leo watches from afar, a warm smile spreading across his face as he observes Ava's entrepreneurial spirit. Minimal stock, maximum heart, the sign declares, drawing passers-by to Ava's table. Passers-by stop, drawn in by the heartfelt promise, and purchase was candles, their faces lighting up with delight. Ava hands back change, her eyes sparkling with joy as her small business thrives.